One of the early revelation we had when we make token-based projects, even 4 years ago when I was leading the projects in the Commonwealth Bank in Australia, was that key-based authentication was really hard to accomplish for a few reasons. So more practical solution is to have identifier attestation associated with tokens. So rather than they say that this token belongs to Ethereum key 0x505, you see that this token belongs to the owner of that is identified by a Twitter handle or an email address. Yeah. And then you later have a attestation to prove that the Ethereum address is linked to that. So the reasons for that is sometimes reasonable to change the key because you might lose it or you might expose it, or that for adoption reasons some people will get a token before they even get a key, so the token has to be identified by something else. So that's one thing that differentiates us from early Web3 authentication, key-based authentication. Yeah. We try to do this on the attestation layer, not on the key layer, not on direct key association with tokens. And this is what the technology we provided to DevCon. You will see that being used. So that's one difference between existing the authentication. The other difference is I think that we will enter the area where authentication is more about tokens than identities. So say if you go to Steam apps, buy a computer game, then what works is you might have some cash, you can buy it, Ether or whatever. You might have a privilege token. For example, you previously bought Halo 3, so you can buy Halo 4 at a discount. And you might have achievement tokens, which helps you to maybe get discount or get expansion pack. And you might have a proof of age, which makes you access nudity and violent content. So all these tokens work together. They are not tied to say, a single identity. They are just at different stages you might want to use them.